All right. So we're going to go ahead and go into ReBooked. If you aren't aware, ReBooked is the segment of the show where we go and we look at the match and rebook it with modern competitors to try and see if somebody could do the match just as well, if not better. Do you know who you are going to go with for this week? I think I've got my people.
You should go first.
Okay.
Buy me
So
time.
okay, so killing time. My choices for this match are I was looking at how the match went down, and my choice for Eddie is God. I need to turn that vibration off because that is very loud. I don't know if you people can hear that, but I can fucking hear it, and it's distracting. So my choice for Eddie is Seth Rollins. Very,
Okay.
very similar movesets. A lot of the same impactful moves, and obviously they both hit a frog splash. And I feel like he would do well in Eddie's spot as far as a performance goes. And then on Edge's end, Edge was more of the I don't want to say a brawler, but he was more of the hardcore guy in this match. He was the first to pull out a ladder. He destroyed a ref with this ladder. And then like he did some of the more impactful spots from the top of that ladder, a lot of the more hardcore stuff that you would see, and he obviously won using the ladder, bouncing off the top rope to get the executor onto Eddie. So but he did take a lot of punishment throughout the course of this match.
Yeah.
And who's a hardcore guy that takes a lot of punishment? Darby Allin.
I like that.
He's a little bigger than Darby would be, but I could see Darby just as easily in this match. So my two competitors to go with this one are Seth Rollins versus Darby Allin. I'd watch that match.
So, I think I say this every week or every episode. I don't know if my comparisons are the best.
Yeah.
But based off of the finisher, like you kind of said, or for Edge, based off the DDT being the finisher, kind of being the more hardcore brawling guy, I went with Moxley.
Okay.
Because I think Moxley is good at those things. I should have said my other person first because I fucking forgot.
Well, I mean, it's been a solid enough time if you want to go back to your default of Will Ospreay, Slick Billy with the Big Willie. I feel like he didn't fit anyways. But...
No. God, I had a person for Eddie, and then I was like, I'll do my John first. And then I was like, nope. I'll do John first. John Moxley. I'll do John first.
Yeah.
Fuck. Who had I picked?
I don't know, but kind of looking at him, another good shout for this type of match would have been JD brought him up earlier, Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick would make a good Eddie in this match.
It's better than anything I have picked. Let's go with it.
You're welcome for the assist.
Yeah, thank you.
So
I don't know why I had such trouble there. I've never had that. The only person that kept coming to mind was Rey Mysterio. Don't ask me why. I was like, no, that's shit. And my brain was like, Dominic Mysterio. And I was like, no, that's shit. And then I couldn't think of anything good.
That's just as bad.
All right. I have no idea why.
So, your match is going to be Spanky, Mr. The Brian Kendrick versus John Moxley.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
All right. So, do you think the right person went over in the end of this match?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I actually don't know because the ending feels like it was kind of a sneaky win for Edge. Like he just kind of hit that top rope educator out of nowhere, and it feels like Eddie had kind of, I don't want to say dominated, but he was definitely the aggressor for the majority of this match. So I think Eddie might have won on the end of this one.
Can I change my pick?
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. So
Mox and Hardy.
Mox and Jeff Hardy. Okay.
Because I think Hardy could hit some of the high flying spots. He can do, ladder spots. It was essentially a ladder match with a pen.
Okay. So we're going to go with that for our episode of ReBooked this week.